It's morning here. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. This is Gina with Archangel Art Studio, and I'm going to do a couple things today. I got this cute little mushroom, and I wanted to do a flip cup on it. I taped up the bottom. I've already spray painted it brown, and I wanted it to stay brown. I'm using green, pink, and then metallic white, blue, and gold. I wanted it to be kind of a colorful, funky mushroom. And so those are the colors I picked. And funny thing, my husband did a dirty pour last week. And I was watching the video with him and I said, I thought you did a dirty pour. And he's like, I did. I said, no, that's not a dirty pour. And it was. And I was saying, no, it's where you flip the cup upside down. And my 6-year-old grandson says, no, Nana, that is a flip cup. And I just started laughing. I was like, wow, this kid really listens to art terms. So that's what I'm doing today, is a flip cup. And I'm also going to make some jewelry. I don't know if you see these over here, but I have my cabochons, or however you say that, ready. And I'm just going to dip that when I'm finished. Oh, I hate that noise. Look. You know how I've been trying to get gold in my Petri dishes, and it never works. It comes and floats on the top, and every application I've tried has not worked. Well, my husband, he's a smart man. Don't tell him I said that. He'll get a big head. But he's like, Gina, take some mica powder that's gold and just lightly put it over for your first layer of color, and then drop your inks on top of it. And he said, then you'll have gold. And I thought, well, that might work. Well, it works. Look at that gold. I have gold now, and I know how to get it in there. So, thanks, Billy. You're smart, even though I don't like to admit it. Okay, oh, and I forgot to say, I did use 2 drops of treadmill lubricant in my cup to get some cells. So, let's just go ahead and pour this. I'm not sure. Yep, that fits in there really well, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. Wow, that green is green. Alright, I need to poke a hole in the top, but I don't have anything to poke it with, do I? Nope. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I don't want to use that. This is art. Nope, so let's just pick it up. Ooh. There we go. Look at those colors. Is that not cool? That's what I wanted. Kind of a funky, psychedelic looking mushroom. And that's what I got. I'm holding it over here because I pulled it off kind of off center, and so I don't have any paint right on this edge. Just trying to get a little paint there. I love those colors. It's so bright. Oh, come on out. Just drip on that edge for me. In my last video, I asked if you would be interested in seeing some jewelry, seeing me make some jewelry, because I didn't know if anybody really would. Look at that. Look at those colors. Oh, I love it. That's exactly what I wanted. And I got a lot of positive feedback about the jewelry, so I'm gonna do a video on just jewelry, but I'm waiting for some more supplies to come in. So I thought until then, I'll just dip some little ones for earrings. Let's hit this with some heat. Oh, I am totally loving that. What do you think? Pretty psychedelic. It's got some cells popping up. Yes, I'm happy with that. Okay. So I'm going to move it to the side and let it keep dripping. Didn't want it to drip on my hands though. Let's move it to this side. Okay. Now you see the runoff in here? It's really pretty. And what I did, I took the little cabochons. I guess, I don't know how you say it. Is that how you say it? Anyway, these are for earrings. And I use these diamond extra long toothpicks. And they have this kind of top on them. If you can see that. And then they're pointy. And they work perfect for this. And I got some Loctite Fun Tack, and you just cut little bitty pieces, roll them, stick them on the glass, and then stick the toothpick in, and then you have this great holder. And then I've got styrofoam. When I'm done, I'm gonna stick them in the styrofoam to dry. So that's what that's for. And all you do is find a spot that you really like the way it looks. And you just barely touch this into the paint and pull it straight up. And you just make sure it's completely covered like that. And that's it. That's it for the dip method. And then stick it in my styrofoam to dry, and I move on to the next one. And since I'm doing earrings, I want it to match, so I go back to the same spot and dip another one. And just be careful that you don't dip too deep, because you don't want to cover the whole glass. You just want it on the back, if you can see that. And that's it. It's so simple to do. So there's my first set of earrings. This one doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. And this is the first time I've done a dip. Usually I cut the skins. When Billy does a pour, the runoff is gorgeous, and people were saying, what do you do with that? And make jewelry, make jewelry. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna make jewelry. So you peel it up when it is almost completely dry, and you put it to the side to make jewelry. The only problem with that is when it gets completely dry, it is extremely hard to cut. So I try to get it beforehand, before it gets good and dry, and cut it, but I can't always. So I was like, well, I'm not sure what to do there, because this stuff's hard to cut. And Billy to the rescue again. Like I said, he's smart. And he thinks of stuff that I just don't think of. It's right there in front of my face, but I don't think it. He's like, get some tin snips. They'll snip right through that. I'm like, wow. Okay, you're right. Alright, let's dip this one. And look, that's going to be so pretty when it dries. I wish I had some big ones to do necklaces to match. But that's what I'm waiting for, is the big ones to come in. Okay. So there we have it. I've done 3 pair of earrings. And my pretty, funky mushroom. I love this. I absolutely love this. Now I'm thinking the brown base is just going to be with it. So I'm probably going to go over the brown base with some gold maybe. I don't know. I'm going over it with something though, because it's going to be boring compared to this funky little mushroom. So there you have it. You saw how I do some jewelry, just a small little sampling, and you saw how I get gold in my petri dishes now. Thank you, Billy. And you saw me do a flip cup on a mushroom. So that's it. And I'll show you this in my next video, the finished piece, when I decide what color I'm going to paint the base. And until next time, later tater.